thunderstorms and tornadoes. I know, blank white screen, right? But do we really need a picture? Of course we need a picture, right? Of course we need a picture. So before we get into thunderstorms and tornadoes, hurricanes is the next chapter, we have to know what a cyclone is. And we've talked about mid-latitude cyclones, right? And we also used to think cyclone, hurricane, right? And your answer is yes. Yes, those are both cyclones. Cyclone is anything that is circulation around an area of low pressure. So area of low pressure in hurricane, yes. And if you're unsure, don't worry, next chapter. But yes, right? And circulation, yes, right? Mid-latitude cyclones, low pressure, circulation, right? Tornado, low pressure in the middle, circulation, definitely, right? If you don't believe me, watch Twister. So it doesn't really matter what the size is, right? Hurricane, big, mid-latitude cyclone, huge, Twister, not so much, right? Doesn't matter the size. Okay. Thunderstorm are also considered cyclones because it can be an area of low pressure with circulation. But what exactly is a thunderstorm? And you're going to love this definition because it's great. Right? It's basically just a storm that generates lightning and thunder. That's it, right? So if you've ever been in, what they like to call a lightning storm, which is just a cloud and lightning and thunder and nothing's happening down below, that's still a thunderstorm. It can, as we know, produce rain and wind, and yes, sometimes even hail, right? We learned about that a while ago. It can produce all those things. It does not have to be considered a thunderstorm. So I just love the definition of thunderstorm. Generates thunder and lightning. All right, there's two types of thunderstorms, air mass thunderstorms and severe thunderstorms. An air mass thunderstorm, well, we've learned about air masses. You see why we had to do all that background in order to get to here, right? So warm, humid air that rises in an unstable environment. These produce cumulonimbus clouds, and again, we've studied that before. And these are empty air masses. And again, we've studied this before. So you can see why those boring chapters are needed in this current chapter. Because we need to know what an air mass is, what a cumulonimbus cloud is, and an empty air mass. You've got that background. So now we can talk thunderstorms. Now, the other type, like I said, is a severe thunderstorm. It can produce fast winds, hail, flash floods, tornadoes. It does not have to produce all of these, it just has to produce one of these in order to become a severe thunderstorm. Okay, so if we look at where we are and how many thunderstorms you get a year. So these are, contour lines that show how many there are, and they're colored in for you. So in between here, you got 40 to 50, right? So I lived here, so I got around 30, almost exactly 30. And then I moved to here, and I got 80, and then I moved over, and I envision that kind of like right here, so about 50, 60, I'm gonna go with 60, and then we moved here, this is the bay, right? Yeah, look at where we live, y'all, this is not, there's a reason why our hockey team is called the Lightning. Just saying.